Okay. Um, this is really bizarre. I'm oh, clap. Okay. Um, I'm out in the middle of the woods. I've been trying to make this video for a little bit at my desk, and I don't know. I just didn't have the space. I don't. This this can be a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be to get out, but I'm gonna try my best. I guess we could start talking about the scenery a little bit. Um, this is a random fort me and my siblings made a couple of years ago, like 5, 6 years ago, maybe, a long time ago. And I needed some space, so I walked down to the woods, and I found this for the first time in a while. And I thought it kind of uh, helped. Sorry, it's probably gonna be so windy. I might end up scrapping this, just like a lot of other videos anyway. It kind of helps represent my feelings toward this channel and towards kind of the life in general. This might be such an awkward angle. I'm gonna try to. I don't know. Um, yeah, it's very nostalgic, I guess, for me, just to see all this, and I'm able to remember putting all these sticks in here and helping my siblings do it when I was like, I don't know, like 11, 12. And sometimes I think, what if that's what the channel's like? And I guess that is what it's like for a lot of other people. What if I look back on this video in like 10 years and just, I can put myself back in my kind of headspace that I was in all those years ago. And it's really weird kind of living in the moment and trying to make all these videos and scrapping so many. Just because I know they're cringe and I'm young and I don't know what I'm doing. And it's really weird seeing myself in videos. I think a lot of YouTubers, even though they start off with like, oh, I can't stand my voice in videos, or I can't stand seeing myself in videos, I think maybe it's easier for some people. I feel very self-aware with what I'm doing. I feel like when I try to smile and like really try to put on a big smile for people and entertain people, sometimes it feels really fake because sometimes that's just not how I'm feeling in the moment. So this video is me doing my best and probably ending up scrapping everything I'm recording. Just trying to do my best to get a lot of the feelings I've been kind of hiding behind a mask out there to people. Because I really want to be able to do this for the rest of my life. I really want to be able to express myself creatively. And I don't like attention. I don't like, it's really weird being out there in the world and seeing all these people I kind of know, and even with just 200 subscribers, which is like nothing. It's a lot to me, but it's nothing in comparison to a lot of the people I look up to. Even with just that, it's like everybody in my life knows about it, and everybody has seen a video or two, and everybody has their opinions, everybody has their thoughts on which videos suck, which videos are cringe, which videos are too long, which is a lot of them, and it's attention that I really don't like. I really don't like, no, I don't not like it. It's really uncomfortable because I've tried to hide like kind of who I really am for all my life. I'm very, very self-aware. I have a lot of self-image problems, I guess, and a lot of pain that I've been kind of hiding for a long time. I guess I could say I lost somebody in my life that was really important to me for many years, like a year ago. They're not dead. They're not in my life anymore, and they probably will never be. And I've been trying to make videos to kind of express that I can still keep going, because for a long time I thought I couldn't keep going. I'm gonna try to anyway. But I look back on some of my videos and I just realized, like, you can't tell at all that it's just me trying to do my best to do something I love. Because I really do love making videos, and it really is painful scrapping so many just because I feel like they're not good enough, or like I'll never have enough motivation to finish them. I feel kind of lost in life, which is, I know it's a thing a lot of people feel, and a lot of the people I look up to, a lot of the YouTubers that I hope to continue, like, maybe their legacy someday, what they stand for. Just trying to help people, even though, I don't know, hopefully this video won't be cut too much, but I'm saying a lot of stuff, and I don't know if I mean it all. I really don't want to live the 9-to-5 life, because I've lived through a little bit of that, and not for many years. I'm really young, but I can't stand it. I can't stand going to work, doing something I feel is fulfilling, but and then meaningless, and then coming home and trying to numb that feeling that everything I accomplished that day means nothing in the end. I want to leave a lasting impact on people and help a lot of the people who felt the same way I do. Just kind of how a lot of people I look up to have done for me. I want to be able to do that for people because I really care about people in general. I feel like there's a lot of people out there who don't have people that care about them, because I felt that way, and I don't feel that way anymore, but I know a lot of people who do feel that way. People who maybe their dad doesn't give them like a second thought. This isn't me. I love my dad. I have an amazing family, an amazing friend group, but I know people who have that, or maybe they don't have any friends because they suck at making friends, like straight up. I really enjoy being that person there for them who can be their friend even if they might not be the person they want to be at the time. I like to be able to see, like, hey, there's still a lot of good stuff about you, and you really just need to be able to push through all this pain and trauma, and you can be somebody better in the end. I don't know. I don't know. I've got a lot of thoughts and a lot of feelings, and I'm struggling with a lot at the same time. Yeah, I've been... this is really hard to make. I'm sorry. I'm getting choked up. I don't know why. I do know why. This video is probably never going to see the light of day. One of the best qualities I see in people that I look up to is just being genuine. Like, honestly, Markiplier, he makes a lot of videos like these every couple of years. Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, the big ones, you know? They just have that ability to be completely genuine with their audience, and I want to be able to do that, I guess. And I haven't been able to do that for a long time. I made a video that's 24 hours long that I made with a lot of friends, and it's been a pain in the butt to edit, and I still haven't gotten it out. And I recorded that like 2-3 months ago. And honestly, I've just been scared to finish it and not motivated to finish it, just because there's so many moments and hours in there that are just filled with me being myself and not anything to do with like a YouTube persona like this. It's just me being me. So, and also the audio is terrible. I'm gonna admit the audio is so bad. I didn't have one of these. I just had a Blue Yeti, and I put it in the middle of the room, and we went all throughout the room. So, it's really bad audio. Nobody's gonna watch it. I know that, but I just wanted to have like a staple in my channel. Like, hey, I got all my friends together and I stayed up 24 hours in this cabin in the middle of the woods. I tried to entertain people. I don't know. This video is already 10 minutes long, but and my screen's about to die. But I don't think I've gotten out everything I want to get out. I don't know what I want to get out. I think I should have said this at the beginning of the video. I don't feel, I think I did say this. I feel very lost. But I feel like every time I bring it up or try to mention it to people, I feel like I'm being really whiny. Because truth is, I have everything that somebody could want. I have a loving family, food on my table every single day. That's provided for me. I have an amazing job. Everybody at my work treats me very well. I have a paid lunch. Not a lot of people have that. And I'm very grateful for so many things in my life. So I feel like every time I try to explain to somebody that even with all these things I feel super grateful for, there's still a lot of pain that I just don't know how to deal with. It's really hard. It's really hard to admit that. Because I have an amazing friend group. I have an amazing support group. I have access to everything that I could need to become better. And in the end, I don't blame life for any of it. I don't blame any of my situations. I don't blame anything, any person in particular. I don't blame the person I lost a year ago. I don't blame any of the friends who I might have had who might have contributed to a lot of the pain and trauma I deal with. Kind of blame myself for not getting schoolwork done and not being able to get out of bed and create videos for people. Not being able to put videos like this out on the internet so that my audience can know how I feel. I've never dealt with hate for anybody but myself. I've been stolen from. I've been stolen money from. I've been felt like I've been cheated on. I've been let go. I've been abused mentally, not physically. I've been a lot of things, and I've never held it against anybody. I've always been able to forgive so easily because I resonate with a lot of the things that people have done. Because I know I would be able to do those things in their situation. I haven't done any of those things, but at least I hope so. It's really, really easy for me to put myself in other people's shoes. It's really easy for me to be empathetic towards people. And I know, even though people say it all the time, like, hey, remember me when you get big. Hey, yeah, stuff like that. I don't deserve to get big. I'm just some normal dude, just like the rest of everybody. I just want to be able to express myself. Yeah, all that hate that other people kind of expect me to direct at them or expect me to feel for other people who may have not been the nicest to me or others in my life, I kind of just reflect that right back at myself. It's not their fault. It's my fault for not being enough for them or not being smart enough to not get stolen from. They probably needed the money more than I do. I have literally everything in my life that I can need. And I'm still not happy most of the time. I don't know why. My screen just died. I don't know what this looks like from now on. Yeah, so that's probably enough though. This is going to be a pain in the butt to put out there. I don't know how I'm going to be able to. Because the truth is, the second I put a video like this out there, a lot of people I know are going to be able to see it. And a lot of people are going to know how I feel. And masks that I hide myself behind won't work anymore. Probably. I don't know. I won't be able to tell people when they ask me how my day is going. I won't be able to say, oh, it's going fine. Because it hasn't been often that I've meant that. Things are getting better, honestly. Things have always been getting better. My actual, physical life has always been smooth sailing. I've never had anybody harm me physically, or never been, you know, forced to do anything I haven't wanted to do. I've never had to deal with any of that. But I feel kind of like a stuck-up, conceited asshole when I'm still unhappy. After having such a great life. Yeah, I have a great life. Sorry. I'm trying to keep back a lot of feelings and emotions, just like how I've kind of always done. It's really weird. I can see in the reflection of my screen just my mouth. But this is probably good for me. This is probably, even if I never release it, it's probably good for me to say this stuff with my mouth instead of just keeping it in my head. Man, it's really nice out. Yeah, I don't think I'm ugly. I've never dealt with body shaming or anything like that. I've never dealt with physical abuse. I've never dealt with starvation. But I haven't dealt with a lot of stuff other people go through. So it just feels like all of the pain is just unwarranted, I guess. Like, I don't deserve to talk about it. I don't deserve for other people to have to deal with seeing me deal with this, I guess. I want to be able to hold all of this back and not show anybody it. And just make people's lives better without mine being any better. That's what I want. But it's impossible. Man. Totally the end of this video is just going to be cut off. Sorry. Going forward, I want to be able to be genuine. I just want to be able to help people. Because I know what it feels like to not be helped. Even though I'm helped now, I know what it feels like. And I don't want anybody to have to feel like that. Even though that is an impossible task. Even though there's so many people out there who are better at doing it than me. I want to at least be able to contribute to making less pain in the world, I guess. So, I'm going to try my best. Yeah, I've made so many videos since last time I posted that weird just video of me riding a four-wheeler. I've made a lot of videos since then. And I just haven't been able to edit them, or I haven't been able to press the upload button, or I haven't been able to think of a thumbnail, or I haven't been able to get the video back in an edited form, or I haven't felt like it's really me that's in the video. I guess I deal with imposter syndrome, even though I'm like just this dude posting videos to the platform. Because I'm just me. I'm just some kid. I'm 17. It's February 23rd, 2023. Just some guy. It really, really feels like I'm nothing special, but to be anything, to make any sort of money, you have to be something special. So it just feels like all the work I'd put into this, even if it's completely full of passion, even if it's motivated by just me loving making videos, it feels like it's going to come to an end someday just from me not being able to keep up, keep the motivation, keep that genuine aspect that I need for my videos to work. So this is kind of me fighting against that feeling. I was watching a video today, and it was about absurdism, the philosophy. I love philosophy, obviously, or else I wouldn't be making this. It's about Sisyphus, I think his name was, and how he just pushed the rock up the hill because that's what he's condemned to do. And every time he got to the top of the hill, it would fall back down. And I think a lot of people have felt that, if not are feeling that right now. And I feel like that. I feel like each video I put out there is me pushing the rock to the top of the mountain as hard as I can every time. And at the top of the mountain, it's cringe, it's bad, it's not entertaining, it's just mediocre. And it falls flat and it rolls all the way back down and it gets no views, even though I'm not sure I want it to get views, because I don't want people to know. I don't want people to think I'm conceited. It rolls back down. That's my point. But the point of the video was, even with it rolling back down, Sisyphus didn't end his life. Sisyphus didn't try to do something else, I guess. He didn't think, oh, this is meaningless, and just stop. He would always try to push the rock right back to the top of the hill, because he found meaning in that struggle, that constant pushing it back up to the hill. He found happiness, I guess. And I guess that is where I've found happiness, is just doing it, even though it's going to fall flat, even though it's going to suck. Just keep pushing it back to the top of the hill. And that's what this is. That's what this video is. That's where I am. It's just me knowing that, even though I'm going to push this to the top of the hill, even though people are going to judge me, even though people are going to constantly talk about it in person and ask if I'm okay, and ask if there's anything they can do, and try to force religion on me, and try to force new philosophies on me, and try to give me any sort of reason, I'm going to push it up there anyway, and it's going to fall down. I'm going to have to start over again. I'm going to have to start a video from the very beginning, push that up. But eventually, I'm going to find meaning in pushing the rock up there every time. Even if it's 10 years in the future, and I've got the same amount of subscribers, same amount of views. Even if YouTube's died, you can just keep making videos and find meaning in the absurdity. That's what the philosophy is, absurdism, and me just making videos and trying to express myself to people, I guess. So that's where I am right now, and that's not where I'm always going to be in life. Yeah. I'm failing school. I'm failing financially, even though I have a pretty great work ethic. I just spend money on things that aren't YouTube, and even though YouTube is what I want to do after school, if I ever make it out. I think, even though I don't give myself credit for this a lot, I think I'm intelligent, which hurts me to say because I don't want to have that on the internet, me being self-absorbed, but I think I am intelligent, even if I can't do, honestly, even if I can't do jack shit for math, even though I suck at algebra, geometry, calculus, all this different stuff, physics, chemistry, suck at it. I can't do a lick of it. I can think of the world from millions of perspectives, and I can understand people. And I can put myself in your guys' shoes watching this. And I understand it's probably really weird to watch, because it's just me pouring my brain out to the screen. At least I have that ability. At least there's something in me that doesn't want to live the same day over and over again, even though a lot of people don't want to. I'm really creative. I really am. Even though I probably haven't been doing a good job of showing that. I think I have a lot of potential to be something. I just don't have the real self-confidence behind that. I can fake confidence all the way. I can be charismatic. I can talk to a camera. But I don't know if I mean it. That's where I'm at. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. My videos aren't always going to be like this. If I ever do a video like this again, it's going to be a year. It's going to be 2 years. It's going to be 3 years in the future. It's going to be a long way away. This is going to be a rare thing. I'm going to pump out content to entertain people. I'm not going to be all wishy-washy and philosophical. I just wanted to have this for people to understand me more, if they wanted to, if you guys wanted to. not trying to trick anybody into liking me. If you watched all the way to here, and you're like, okay, and you just want to move on, that's completely fine with me. But I'm going to keep rolling the stone to the top of the hill best I can, even with all the pain and all the absurdity of life and all the confusion, all of the trauma and everything, all the repercussions of me putting my real self on YouTube. I'm going to keep making stuff. I'm going to keep doing my best. So thank you everybody so much for watching. See you in the next one.